Online participatory culture is commonly defined as a culture with relatively low barriers to artistic expression and civic engagement, strong support for creating and sharing one's creations, a sort of informal mentorship whereby what is known by the most experienced is passed along to the novices. In participatory culture, members believe that their contributions matter, and they feel some degree of social connection with one another. Participatory culture reflects a shift from individual to community involvement. Of course, after one learns what a participatory culture actually is, the question arises, how does one participate? There are both explicit and implicit ways to take part. Explicit participation involves a conscious and active engagement of web users in online communities or processes. This type of participation is collaborative, and it may include editing or correcting a post on Wikipedia. Implicit participation is much more subtle, and it often takes place without the user's awareness. Most social media sites or applications, like Facebook, thrive on such participation. Other forms of participation that can be either explicit or implicit are affiliations like message boards and game clans, expressions such as creative forums, digital sampling, and video making, and circulation with podcasting and blogging. According to authors and media specialists Clay Shirky and Howard Rheingold, participatory culture has great potential to bring about social, economic, and political change. One example is the swift and powerful impact of Ushahidi on Kenya. Another is the worldwide support and viral trending of Kony. Nonetheless, there are challenges in regard to participatory culture. There is a need for a self-confident participant. However, this confidence must be demonstrated in a meaningful and relevant context. There is also a participation gap amongst generations that needs to be filled. The reliability and ethical nature of collaborations must also be taken into consideration. Another big question is, how does or will participatory culture integrate into education? Finally, there is a legislative call for protection without limited ability to use the web. Despite these challenges, the positive aspects of participatory culture outweigh the bad. Participatory culture is an essential part of the world's future, and it can be extremely beneficial in all aspects of life if it is used wisely.